Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching The New Realm of Dr. Moo, Episode 4 of Minecraft 1.4.7 Let's Play with a whole bunch of mods installed. I did a little bit more exploring and such after the last episode, and did manage to kill a few zombies. Actually, I got a couple brainy zombies, or angry zombies, or whatever they're called, and got a couple zombie brains too, so that's excellent. And I did some more exploring on our maps here. Map 1 is totally finished, and Map 2 is mostly done. And as you can see, I found an interesting biome down there. I found a volcano biome, and from that biome I picked up a little bit of ashes and some ashy stone. I don't know if there's any uses for these. Oh yeah, it looks like you can make coal or ash blocks out of them. That's cool. Or gray dye. Oh, very neat. How about ashy stone? Can you do anything with ashy stone? Nope, doesn't look like it. Anyway, I picked up just a little bit of it because I was there. But the most important thing is that I got some of those rotten flesh. So let's go ahead and cook some of those up and turn them into leather so we can make our spellbook. So we'll just throw them down here in the furnace. And I did remember where I put my wheat and took it back upstairs. We only need one more for right now, so we'll just take the one and head on up here. And we needed a little bit of string, I think, and some paper. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a spellbook. Alright, there we go. So yeah, leather-bound tome with paper in the middle and string holding it together. Makes sense. Spellbook. Ta-da! And what you can do with this spellbook is when you hold it, as you can see in the UI up in the top left corner, you get 8 slots, and those are spells that you have ready to go in your spellbook. If you shift right click your spellbook, it'll open it up, and these are the 8 that show up in the UI up there, and this is just space to store more spells. So it's a much more convenient way of using spells rather than just having the spells themselves in your hotbar. So now that we've got those, I think I am going to try heading back to the tower and making a few spells. Let's see. I'm going to need some cobblestone to make some runes. I guess, oh, and I'll need probably a little bit of blue dye. And then we'll need some other colors of dye. Let's see, what color runes are there? There's black, I know. Red. Regular blue, yellow, orange, purple, which would just be red and blue, green. Ooh, green. I don't have any cactus yet. Do I have any other way to get cactus? Minium stone, but I don't have that yet. Nope. Alright. Well, we might have to do without green for the time being, but I think everything else I can do. Got a few bones. Got a little bit of red and yellow. Should have some black, because I've been killing some squid here and there as I think about it. That looks like about it so far. Alrighty. So let's head back to the tower. Maybe take these with us. And let's learn these. So the way you learn them is you just put them in your hotbar and right click them. I've now learned the recipe for telekinesis, spell reflection, and blink. So if I were to click on here now, I've got blink and all the ones that you start with. And if you pop up here, I've probably got spell reflection and telekinesis. Cool. So let's see. Some of the basic ones that I'm definitely going to want would be just simply Arcane Bolt, which it's really hard to read, isn't it? Well, let's head back for a second. I don't have a crafting table here for some reason. Or maybe I do and I just don't remember where I put it. But I'm going to grab a little bit of wood and make a crafting table. Take it with me. Stupid achievements. We'll just put that right there. So let's make up a bunch of runes first here. There we go. Now we got a bunch of runes. And wow, yeah, that is really, really hard to read. Adjust my monitor here a bit to see if I can't. It might just be a blank rune. Can't tell. Well, we do need some sticks, which, like an idiot, I totally forgot to bring too. So unprepared, cow. Here we go. I do have a little bit of paper. Maybe I'll take just a little bit more of this, just to make some more paper. Alright. One more try. There we go, paper. To write spells, you need... I thought that was it. Oh, no, it's the other way around. Duh. There we go. Spell parchments. And that'll just go down the bottom here. And we want this one, which might just be the regular one. Yep, there we go. So we'll get ourselves an Arcane Bolt. And Arcane Bolt's pretty much the most straightforward of the attack spells. It's just a nice simple little pew pew pew. And as you can see, it's got just a little bit of a cooldown down in the hotbar down there. When I cast it, it's got just a tiny bit of cooldown. And when you look at it, it says that it costs 1.25 mana right now. So not a whole lot of mana. I've got 154 and it only costs 1.25. So I could cast that a whole bunch of times. It doesn't do much damage, maybe 1 point. But it's a nice long range spell. You can cast it and it goes pretty much forever. But we don't want to cast it out of our hotbar. We want to put it in our spell book. So we'll throw it up there, and now it's in the first button of the spell book. And the way you navigate the spell book is you use Z and X, or at least that's what I've mapped it to. It might be something slightly different than that by default, but I needed to accommodate all the other mods that I've got. So Z and X will navigate through my different spells in my spell book, and then C changes the intensity of the spell. If you look right about where the compass is there on my main UI where it says level 4, it's got a down arrow, and if I hit C it goes to neutral, which makes the spells cost more to cast, but it also increases their power. So see, before it cost only 1.25 mana, now it costs 20 mana, but it probably does 3 points of damage instead of 1, or maybe 4 points of damage even. And all spells have different casting ratings, so you can do them at low, medium, or augmented. And it will affect their intensity or their effects or something along those lines. So let's see, what other spells do we definitely want? Growth. That one's just a green. We don't have, I think that's green. Man, those are really hard to read. Yeah, that's green. It's got the little V down at the bottom. So we can't do that one yet. I need to go out and find some cactus first. Mark, purple, orange, and white, I think. That one doesn't look too bad. What's recall? Mark and recall work together. Mark basically binds you to a location, kind of, and recall then casts or teleports you back to that location. Yeah, I might be able to do that one. We'll take a look there. What else? Telekinesis, stabilize sense energy. I don't really need that one yet. Growth would be a good one, but I don't quite have that one yet. Dig. I could probably do dig too. So let's try whipping up a few different runes and see what we can make. So we got red. We might need a couple orange. Might need a couple purple. And white. Alright, looks good. So let's see, what do we want to try? Let's do Mark first. Mark looks like it is purple, orange, and white. So, purple, orange, and white. And then we will throw that in there and go purple, orange, white. And get a mark. Sweet. I need to go get some more sticks. There we go. Plenty of sticks now. Make myself a couple more of these parchments. Okay, and then recall. Orange, yellow, purple. Orange, yellow, purple. That. Orange, yellow, purple. And we've got recall. Sweet. And as you can see, these are still pretty cheap to cast. Only 2 mana and 0 mana, and it takes you back to your marked location and it marks your place. So now I can explore and teleport, say, right back to this tower. So let's open my spellbook and put mark and recall over on that end of my spellbook, and shift over here to mark, and if you hold the click, it will mark set. There we go. So now, if I were to go down to the bottom here, maybe step away and then cast recall, I should teleport right back up to the top. Actually don't know how well it works for Z levels. I've never really tested that much, but I assume it works just fine. Recall. There we go. Sweet. That's very cool. If I were to recall again, does it take me back to the same place, or does it reset my... Okay, awesome. So now I have a marked location right here, so I can go exploring and filling out my maps and stuff and not have to worry about getting back home. I've got a free teleport back to just one location. It's not like, you know, I can teleport anywhere yet. I can just teleport back to wherever I have left a mark. Very cool. Let's dig. Dig isn't really all that useful yet. I don't have enough mana to make it useful. Blink? Blink sounds like fun. Maybe I'll make blink. That's white and it looks like orange. Yeah, okay. So we'll need to make one more orange here. Oops. White. And orange. Ooh, mana cost 160. Holy cow. Well, that's not going to be too useful for me yet, since I only have 154 mana. But we can remedy that. Look at that. I've got 29 levels of experience. Let's go ahead and raise my magic level a few. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now I'm 8th level and I've got 400 mana. Much better. So now if we head downstairs and let's play around with this blink spell and see what it does. Let's go ahead and put it in my spellbook. May as well. Starting to get dark again. but let's see. Blink. Poof. Just moves me forward a bit. I wonder if it sends me to where my pointer is, or if it just moves a little bit forward. Well, it looks like it tries. It gets pretty close to where the pointer is. That's awesome. I don't know how much use I will get out of it, but it's pretty darn cool. Now that I've got a ranged spell, I think I'm going to get rid of my bow and arrow. Let's see, do I have a chest up here? If not, I should probably make one and start leaving it here. It doesn't look like I do yet, so maybe I'll make a chest and put it right over here. Or do I already have a chest? I do. And a regular chest is good enough for now. Maybe I'll take some of this Ars Magica stuff with me. There we go. Alright. When you use the enhanced versions of the spells, a lot of times you need, not for all of them, but for a lot of them, you need to use these essences as reagents. So they're not just free to cast or not just mana to cast. You sometimes need the reagents as well. So that's what a lot of these essences are for. They're also used in different recipes for some of the higher level armors and that sort of thing. Looks like I need to go out and get a few more levels. I'd like to get up to about a level, magic level 11 or 12, and then make some Ars Magica armor for myself. But I'm not quite there yet, so I'm going to have to go out and do a little bit more killing, a little bit more exploring and hunting and stuff. Let's head back here and we'll put some of this crap away. And then I will be back once I decide what to do next. Alright, I'm back. So there was actually something I'm going to go show you that I found when I was exploring. But before I do that, I think I want to make something real quick. I keep running out of inventory space, so I think I just want to make some of these forestry backpacks real quick. Let's see. I think it's like this. Oops, I forgot I need my chests first, so let's run down here and grab some chests. There we go. Cool. And backpacks. We'll just make sure I know what I'm doing. I think I do, though. 4 string, 2 of whatever you need on the outside. Yep, perfect. Alright. So this one will be a forestry backpack, which will harvest up any flowers and wood and that sort of thing. This one will be a diggers, which will harvest up dirt, cobblestone, sand, that sort of thing. And this one will be a miners, which will harvest up ores, maybe crystals and stuff. I don't really know exactly what goes into there by default. I usually customize my backpacks a little bit here and there, so we'll see what I end up putting in each one of them. But each of these backpacks has a little bit of storage, and you just carry it around in your inventory. So if we'll look here at like the forestry backpack, it's got, 15 extra slots, and you can only store forestry type items in them, wood, flowers, some crops and that sort of thing. But that is actually pretty convenient because it keeps them sorted for you and it keeps them out of your normal inventory. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm just going to put my maps in here for the time being, and we'll definitely take my compass. Do I want my shears? Maybe I'll keep my shears on me now. I still don't have anything for either of those 2 spaces yet, but we'll get there. Usually that'll be like a minium stone and something, but I don't quite have enough stuff for minium stone yet. Cobblestone? Yeah, there we go. Gravel, sand. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop these on the ground and let these go into my backpack. Sand, maybe I will keep. Diggers, let's go like this. And if you shift right click, it'll change the ability of the backpack. Right now, the backpack is in resupply mode, which means that if I were to get more sand out of my... No, I don't even have any more sand. But, let's see. Let's open that up and put half of the sand in there. So I've only got 32 sand in my hotbar, but if when I get out of the inventory screen, it will automatically fill up my sand to a full stack from the sand in my backpack, which is really pretty cool. So it'll keep one stack in my inventory and keep resupplying it out of the bag. So that's pretty convenient. Alrighty, I think I'm ready to go. Maybe I'll get just a few more torches here real quick, actually. There we are. Good enough. Now let's head over to here. And we'll go on down to the bottom. And I will show you what I found when I was exploring. Besides the volcano, which I will probably head back to eventually, but it's just a biome. I mean, it's a really cool looking biome, but it's just a biome, so there's not much to go necessarily see and do there. Let's see, where did I leave my boat? There it is. Let's jump on the boat. Kind of stuck here. Come on, there we go. And I put it as a waypoint right over here. It's only 300 away, but I'll be back once I get over there. No need to make you watch me sailing more. Alrighty, so this is what I found. I just parked my boat right over there, and I came across this when I was running around trying to fill in the map. And I'm pretty sure this is from Dimensional Doors, because that texture is exactly the same as the Dimensional Door I have in my house. I haven't explored these very much before. I've kind of got a general idea of what's in them, but I think this is some sort of extra-dimensional dungeon, which sounds totally awesome. So let's just head through it and see what happens, why don't we? Alrighty, well, we've got ourselves a door here. And it looks like there's some land over there, but there's nothing in between. Oh, well, I was shift clicking, but it let me walk right out onto this nothingness. That's cool, I guess. Well, I'll just keep shift clicking for now, because I don't really quite get it. Oh, looks like a well or something down there. Kind of cool. I wonder if there's anything inside this one. Yeah, there certainly is. How about over here? Nope, it looks like that one doesn't have anything down there, I guess. This whole standing on black blocks thing is kind of freaking me the hell out, but I'll get over that, I guess. So apparently there's something down here, so let's go down here. I want to back up one more. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's another door. Look at that. Cool. Well, let's head through. Okay, so we've got another door here. Just looks like, wow. Well, there's another door down there, apparently. This mod is weird. Oh, there's another door up there. Oh, and there's another door there. Okay. So this is the one we came through. Maybe I'll mark it, because I can't really tell the difference. Do they look different? Oh yeah, maybe they've got different decorations on them. See, that's got a little kind of a swirl at the bottom and a swirl at the top. So does this one, and this one does not. It looks different, so. I think they used to be like wooden doors and iron doors or something like that, but they must have changed the texture. So I guess this one's the old wooden door texture, and this one is the iron door texture, I guess. I don't really know for sure. That's a wooden door there. Interesting. Well, let's go through that one first. Oh, I came back out on the surface. Where am I? Zombie door. Oh, I'm about 180 blocks away from the old door. Okay, I can handle that. I'm gonna put this on the map too. Door. And let's just go back through it. Why not? Well, it took me back to what looks like the same place. Interesting. I think I'm going to try heading back to the original door and see what that one looks like. It's going to be a little bit of a swim, so I will be back in a second. Alright, two things here. First, my mana bar, or my Ars Magica interface is gone. It says I've got 407 mana, so I think it's the same sort of bug that used to hit Mistcraft when you shifted between dimensions. The UI would go away. I'm still able to cast spells, as you can see. There's some mana blasts or mana bolts. So that's not too concerning, because Mistcraft used to have the same problem. But the second thing is the door itself here seems to be gone, which is kind of what I was curious about. I wondered if the door stuck around, but it doesn't look like it does. I can go through both directions and it's no longer there. So, I guess I'll swim back out to that door that I just came from, and we'll head back through that and continue doing a little bit more exploring. Alright, we're getting back to the door here, even though it was 300 and something blocks away, and I think probably would have unloaded chunks. It still seems to be here. And if we come around, it looks like we can go back through it. So, awesome. That's pretty interesting. I wonder... I don't know. Just don't know how quite the mechanics of this mod work yet, so we'll just fiddle around with it and play with it, and I don't think I want to put that there. I want to put that here where I can see it if I come back. Alright, well, let's slip to another one. Whoa. So that looks like a pressure plate there, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I trust that. That looks like it's moving pretty fast. Sand isn't going to do me much good, I don't think. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, not really. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I guess that works too. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, okay. So there's a bunch of stuff over here. So let's just break this, and maybe we can make it stop pulsing. Ah, that black block stuff really freaks me out. pulsing, please. Oh, wow. This is a pretty elaborate setup. Kind of cool. Collect a bit of redstone while I'm here. What goes up there? Is that still just more? Yep. Huh. Neat. I think I just kind of broke beyond the fourth wall there, but that's okay. Yeah, just normal sticky pistons. Alright, well, let's head back through here now. Maybe we'll just collect up a few more of these bricks and make our way to the other door, I guess. Pistons might actually be nice, just because I hate making pistons, but we'll leave them here. Alright. So this apparently doesn't look like it's actual blocks. Yeah, no, it definitely isn't. Look at that. Whoa, so that's a nasty trap. That would probably kill you or something. Alright, well, let's head on through. A little more cautiously now. Alright. I don't think I'm going to intentionally break fourth walls if I can help it. Well, we've got a door already. Looks like some sort of maze, I guess. Lots of doors. Supposedly there are chests in some of these and you can get all kinds of good stuff, but we haven't found any of those yet. We'll just have to keep looking. That one goes back up, I think, so let's find another one. That might even be the one I came through originally. Yeah, it looks like it could be. That's another up. There's a down. Let's go through that. Alright. Is this the same thing? Nope, a little different. So that's an up and that's an up. Okay. And that's a down. And there's nothing else here, huh? Alright. I'm gonna change my mind and break through the fourth wall just to see what it looks like. Huh. Neat. Okay. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Explore some different, ooh, this one's different. Caged in. Ah, look at that hellscape. That's pretty sweet, actually. A couple more trapped doors, or blocked doors, I guess. Ooh, chest. Cactus green, that's cool. We didn't have any cactus, so that's nice. Nothing particularly cool in the chest, but I'll certainly take it. I don't have any of these broken ones either. Maybe we'll take some of those for decoration. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in this one. Well, let's head down. Maybe there's something over here too. Nope, doesn't look like it. There's something down there though. That looks solid. I don't see much. No more chests anyway. Worth checking. This black stuff is really pretty cool. It's kind of sneaky. Looks like you can hide things behind it. And it still freaks me the hell out. So I'm going to shift walk over here and see if I can make it the whole way. And just make sure there aren't any chests hiding out over here somewhere. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's head over to the Hellside and see what that's all about. I haven't gone to the Nether yet, so this is actually pretty cool. I might be able to gather up some few things that I want. And maybe even not have to go to the Nether. Or at least not for a while. I mean, I guess I'll probably need blazes or something eventually, but... Get a little netherrack. Some of this nether brick. Sweet! Alright, sorry, you know, I'm thinking about it, and this is probably not the best video in the world, watching me break nether brick, but hey. It's all in the name of exploration at this point, yeah? Oh, and some obsidian over here. I don't have a diamond pick, though, so I can't break that. Look like there's anything behind this, so that's cool. Oh, there, we got some more something down here. Let's head down. Ah, just another door. Okay. Oh. I guess that's it. Wow. This mod is really crazy. It's awesome. I'm loving it. But it's weird. It's freaking me out. I'm on my toes the whole time. I don't even know if there's anything even dangerous here, but I'm still just on edge. Well, let's keep going, I guess. See what happens. Okay, looks like stairs going down, I guess. Well, I guess we go down. Ah, to another door. Okay. Well, nothing's happening. Sorry, I'm being a little, probably overly cautious after that last weird pit thing. I just want to make sure. Alrighty then. Well, looks like I died. My home bed was missing or obstructed. Crap. Well, let this load, I guess, and we'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, this must be the void. Yeah, so there is a place called the void in the dimension, this dimension that I've heard of, but I didn't know how you got there. Apparently dying gets you there. Yeah, probably not a whole heck of a lot to see here. It doesn't light up, apparently. Fire protection. Here, we'll get rid of the repeaters. Oh, so that is something. Unraveled fabric. Interesting. Maybe I'll collect some of that. Huh. Well, I wonder how I get out of this. I think it's like limbo or something like that. I don't remember what they call it. How much do I have here? Fabric of reality and unraveled fabric. Where did that stuff come from? Huh. Well, I'll just grab a stack of this since I'm here, and I've got room for it now, and see what it looks like when I take it back to the real world. 64. Okay, cool. I guess now we just kind of look around. Yeah, there's not much on the mini-map. I wonder if I can recall out of here. Well, let's look around first and see if there's anything interesting down here. Whoa, that's a long way down. I think I can jump across there. Well, I didn't take any damage at all. Okay. Whoops! Ah, crap. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there's no falling damage. That's weird. But useful, since this place seems to be pretty much vertical. So we'll just snoop around down here. I'm not really seeing any landmarks or buildings or anything at all. I thought maybe there might be something, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll just keep going down, I guess. Only because down's easier than up, right? And we started at like 120 or 115 or something, so we may as well head down from there. Down into the 40s. Heard a cave sound. There's something slightly different on the mini-map over here. Let's head over this direction. Nope, it must just be the depression. Let's keep going over here, I guess. The mini-map actually looks pretty cool, kind of like a moonscape. Looks like I did lose my levels this time. I only lost 5 of my Ars Magica levels, which is cool. That's a configurable option when you die. So I guess I did actually die. I just ended up here instead of back in the main world for whatever reason. Well, I'm in the darkness there on the mini-map and I'm not finding anything here. Oh well. Okay, well, I will just... I guess I'm going to try to head down a little bit further, see if there's anything at the bottom of the world. And if not, we'll try recalling, just to see if that does anything. So I'll be back in a bit once I've determined whether or not there's anything at the bottom of the world. Alright folks, well, I'm back in the overworld somehow. I was wandering around and found what looked like kind of that fabric of reality stuff, you know, that black blocks that I had in my inventory, the super black ones. And it looked like I teleported, but then I was apparently suffocating in a wall somewhere, and now I've ended up back on my spawn island with nothing. So, I don't know, maybe some sort of glitch, or maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I really am not sure. But I'd like to go back to my bed if possible, so I'm gonna anger this Enderman and see if he'll kill me, maybe. Nope, my spawn apparently has been reset somehow. So I'm guessing, well, I don't know, it could be a glitch, it could be the way it's supposed to work, it's hard to say. Either way, it kind of sucks. I don't like things like that. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more that little trap area that blew me up in the first place, that was kind of lame. But, whatever. That one is, at least, maybe I had a way to get out of it. I just didn't figure it out in time. I could have probably gone back to the door, I guess. Oh well, I'll make my way back to where we're actually building. It's... How far away is it? Only 300 or 400 blocks away. So I'll swim on over there and meet you guys over there in a bit. Alright, so, well, it was a lot further than I thought it was. It was 300 meters to a ravine that I saw when I was flying over the first time. It was actually about 1,000 back to my house. And once I got that far, I decided to come back over here to where the door was. And apparently the door is gone now because I didn't come out normally. So not only did I get bugged out and kind of lose all my stuff and go to limbo, which was kind of cool, and then die and suffocate in a wall and have my spawn reset to back to the spawn island, the door where I was snooping and having a good time exploring is also gone. Oh well. There wasn't a whole lot that I really had on me that I'm too concerned about. I might recreate my sword, just because that was kind of the heirloom sword that I wanted to start out with for Calgamel. But other than that, we still had fun snooping around. If I come across another door, I'll definitely head back through it again and we'll do a little bit more snooping. But they seem to be still maybe just a little bit bugged out. Anyway, that was about 45 minutes for this episode, so I think we're going to cut this episode off. And I will see you again next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you'll join me next time. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.